Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another little scrapbook with me, scrapbook video. Last time I did this was my Valentine's layout, which I'm still so obsessed with. But today we're gonna see if we get through one or two spreads. The first one, we're definitely gonna do our most recent trip to Frankie's, if you guys know what that is, but I'll talk about it as we get through the scrapbook spread. And if we have enough time, I'm also going to do the spread for our recent Legos that we've made. But without further ado, let's jump into the spreads. I feel like every time I do these, I have to show off my nails and rings. This is a new ring, cute. It's from Rumors, which I talked about in my last video. Here's the current nails though. Now, before I actually open up my scrapbook, I wanted to do a mini unboxing. Mini as in you can already see what they are and they're not boxes. My mom recently sent these in the mail for me because she saw my last video where I talked about wishing I had an X-acto knife and cutting board and how we would always use these when I was younger, and she sent them in the mail for me. So if you're watching, thank you for the gift. I'm sure I'm gonna put it to good use. Cute. This is so perfect. Now I can do circles and shapes that I can't just draw from my mind. So thick. I mean, obviously it's for the X-acto knife, but it's so nice. And it just gives a nice placement for me to work on. Everybody needs one of these, and I didn't have one. Wow, it's like gold tipped. She got me such a fancy one. Thank you so much. Guys, if you know me, you know I'm a big B fan. Big B. This is the Lavender London Fog, and it's so good. I love lavender and rose, like any of those types of flavors. Today I'm going to be using my butterfly, what are these called? Journal clips? My butterfly journal clip, because I used the dragonfly, I believe, in the last one, and I wanted to show off the butterfly one. And actually, I think I need to print out some pictures as well. I have our Frankie's card, which I'll be incorporating, and some printed out pictures that I'm gonna cut out real quick. This first one is from bumper cars. I guess let me explain first what Frankie's is for people who don't know. I didn't know what it was and had never heard of it, but apparently it's a chain. And no, this is not sponsored by Frankie's, but I wish that they would. But it's a chain, and they have things like go-karts and bumper cars and arcade games and just a bunch of stuff. But we found it by accident. It's on my commute to work, but we actually went for the first time, and this is from the bumper cars. I'm thinking this can be a background to one of the pages. This is just us on the day we went. Frankie's card, this is what you get to pay for everything. I'm gonna include that in there, and then now let's print out the rest of the photos. I hope that it is charged. We're on. I wonder if you can hear my cat drinking. I keep a scrapbook album in my Photos app, so it's easier for me to find the pictures, but just reminds me, I still need to do Snow Day scrapbook page and Chinese Lantern Festival. But here are the ones from Frankie's, so I already printed out these two. And I took my digital camera with us when we went, so I just took some of these pictures from go-karting and the arcade. I think I'm gonna print, I might print all three, to be honest. The digital camera pictures turned out really sick. I'll attach them here so y'all can see them a little bit better. I have this box that is where I keep all my scrapbook supplies. What ends up happening is I'll just throw, whenever I collect something that I know that I'll want to scrapbook, for example, the Frankie's card, I'll just throw it in the box. So it's easy, and I'll have all the supplies there always that I want. The only problem is then when I go to actually do the scrapbooking and film, it's just a collection of things in the box. So it's kind of a mess. Okay, Void is in my scrapbook box. I've got to take a picture and I'll insert it. Y'all, he is sat some weird type of way. I've never had to charge my sprocket before or reload the paper. This is an experience for all of us. Here's the pack. It's really similar to the Polaroid camera, I feel like. So, perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, I did it. Should I keep this to scrapbook? I'm kidding. I think that's all I need to print. Let's figure out what I want to do. I could do something fun with these markers on this. I feel like the colors could be something fun there. This is the background for this side. This side I think is not gonna have a background. Maybe this in the corner. I kind of want the two go-karting ones with each other. Well, let's definitely paste down this background. I'm gonna trace on the back here. Oh my God, that's so satisfying. I wish this had like grooves. Gosh. Perfect, okay. ASMR as usual. Oh my gosh, guys. That was so easy, and it's perfect. This is a game changer, guys, because if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I usually would paste it down and cut around the edge. But this is so much easier. Oh my gosh. Let's see about all these things. I don't know, guys, okay? I don't know. I'm kidding, I think that's perfect, all right. I was really excited to do this one because I was like, oh my gosh, I have the card for it. It's gonna be such a fun spread. It isn't that fun. So I apologize, I'm definitely gonna do the other one. The curves are kind of difficult, like it wants to go straight, obviously. Have you read or heard about the new Hunger Games book? I started reading it, but I want to read it with my boyfriend, so I've stopped now, but it was so good, guys. If you haven't read it or heard about it, you have to go read it. It's Haymitch's story. I feel like everybody, like every single person in our generation, being Gen X, knows about the Hunger Games. So you know who Haymitch is, but it's his games, which was the 50th Hunger Games. I'm just putting photo corners on the Frankie's card because I feel like it's so thick and stiff that it would just pop right off when I bend if I tried to glue it down or anything, but I feel like the photo corners maybe will hold it. Close, press that. And let's see what kind of fun decorations and stuff we can do because this isn't very fun yet. The spread currently, I feel like maybe I want to like outline us, I think, with my white pen. I hope my head isn't. Okay, oh, did not mean to smudge the ink, it's fine. At this point, this is more of a junk journal than a scrapbook. No, my pen is running out, please. The scrapbook is fighting back and doesn't want me to do this page. Okay, well that's how it's gonna be because, actually, no, it looks good. Let's add some little fun designs. Guys, I'm sorry, this turned out so boring. I mean, it's still fun. It's more just like memories for me to have in this scrapbook than for it to look super amazing. Let's leave it at that because whenever I start to doubt myself and go overboard is when things always go wrong. So here is the final Frankie's spread, the actual Frankie's card, go-karting, bumper cars, arcade, all that good stuff. I just want to thank you all for watching today. Sorry this was a bit of a hectic scrapbook with me, but I have a lot of fun other things planned, so please make sure you come back and see those in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.